Former gangster Clayton Peacock says police are to blame for the rise in gang violence. He says not only are they not doing their jobs, some are part of the gang syndicates.
One of the big challenges that we face in our colored communities, and not just colored communities, but where gangsterism and drugs is on the high. How I became a gangster. I was a guy that was a community worker. So one of the challenges that we face is when somebody in the community stands up against the activities of gangsters and drug dealers, they put out a hit on my life. So what happened was I was running sports programs and rehabilitating young men. So what happened was the gangsters saw this as a threat, because now what happens is in all the colored communities, when somebody stands up against this gangsterism and drugs, you become a target. And they put out a hit on my life, and they came during the day, 3 gunmen, 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, and they riddled my car with bullets. And luckily, and by the grace of God, I was saved. And from that, something just triggered inside of me, and I became a gangster. And I became a very prominent member in a very big gang in Johannesburg. I'm all the way from Park, a beautiful community. So our main challenge that we have as residents in our colored communities, Wentworth, Mitchell's Plain, Joburg, Eldos, Westbury, Park, we as the community, when we stand up, our police service has failed us. The police on ground level have also become part of the syndicate. We've had cases a week ago where somebody that was supposed to be put into witness protection in Park was gunned down by the drug lord, which he made a case against, an attempted murder. So our police system locally is failing us, and that is why we cannot overcome the challenge of gangsterism and drug abuse in our communities.